Hello, this is Brian Peart. I am with Commercial Capital. I'm here today to talk to you about our business opportunity package, what we lovingly call the net branch opportunity. This is kind of a rework of something we rolled out back in prior to 2008. It was extremely popular back then, and we've revamped it, we've updated it, and now we're rolling it out. A little bit of background about me. I am currently the #1 commercial mortgage broker in the country, closing more loans than any one single individual out there. I am the president of Commercial Capital. We started this company back in 1995 as a residential company in Florida. We grew into Atlanta and grew pretty large, and in 2000 we launched our commercial division. And that just took off. Around 2007, I did away with the residential altogether, and then from there we've just been doing commercial. We rolled out this opportunity back then, and at one point we had hundreds of branches around the country, hundreds of people on this opportunity around the country, and then with the correction, with Lehman Brothers going under, about 90, the entire commercial mortgage-backed securities market crashed. And I went back to just writing loans and commercial loans and closing them, and now we've built this up. The business is booming again. We have found sources that are lending in good times and bad. We're the place to go when the banks say no, and they're saying it at record numbers even today in this booming economy. And so we are ready for this, to roll this back out again. We've made it better this time. We are now guaranteeing that if you do the things we teach over the course of the year, you're going to at least make your money back. If not, we'll guarantee it and refund you your money. So we'll talk more about that after the end of this thing. But let me tell you about what this includes. Okay, so commercial mortgage brokering is what we do. We are nationwide. We do loans for small businesses like SBA loans. We'll do private money loans. We actually have our own private money in-house that you would have the ability to use to loan out to businesses on real estate, etc. We'll do real estate loans for projects as big as an $80 or $100 million project, apartments, hotels, etc. But we'll also do loans for small businesses, even business-only loans through the SBA, lines of credit, etc. So think commercial and business, any loan that type, think we could probably do that now. If you are out there and you know people, you're on LinkedIn or you're out in the business community and you know people, you very likely have deals that are going on right around you, and you just have to let people know that that's what you're doing. What we've done is we've taken the systems that I use and we've kind of standardized them, and we have giving you all the tools you need so that instead of taking 4 or 5 years to learn all the ins and outs of this business, you can learn it very quickly and begin to make money almost immediately. As aggressively as you want to go in and attack your market is as quick as you can make the money. So let me tell you everything that's included. When the market went down in 2008, very few lenders were lending anymore, and I went on a search, realizing that having sources of money available were critical to our success. We launched a private money platform in 2009. I also spent hours and hours finding, digging, and continuing to add lenders to a lender list that now has over 200 lenders that are currently lending. These are the lenders that I'm closing all my loans with. I've got about 100 loans in my pipeline that are signed and in and working towards closings. And we provide that lender list to you. Okay, it's got private money, SBA, it's got all the types of loans that we've got. We also provide over 60 hours of training, how to do it from soup to nuts. Assuming you know nothing about commercial, here's what you do to learn commercial. We provide over 60 hours of training for that. We also provide, and to me this is probably the most valuable thing, a Q&A portal. It allows you to go on and ask questions, and at this time they're currently answered by me once a day. As we grow, I'll probably have to bring some of my people on to answer them as well, but for now I answer every one of those questions. What's the benefit to you? You could be out talking to people about commercial, get hit with a question you don't understand or know. You can just simply say, listen, commercial, the rules are changing all the time. Let me check with my underwriter and I'll get back to you the next day. And you can go to our Q&A portal, ask the question, and you'll get the answer from me, who's got hundreds of loans of experience, 10 years, no, 17 years of business commercial lending experience, and is the preeminent guy talking to hundreds of banks every month, dealing with a large pipeline every month, and really knowing the exact state of the market right now as we speak. He can get the most up-to-date information, where to go, which lender to go to, who of these 200 lenders on our list, which one should I go to for this particular scenario. So any deal you get, any questions you get, you just have to go out there and talk to people. Let them know you do commercial. And then you can run the scenarios by us through that Q&A portal and have your answers the next day. And they're answers that you would have to work 5 years, 10 years to get the same knowledge base to answer that question as effectively as you'll be able to get it by just typing in a quick little thing. So that's a huge increase. We have monthly conference call links with me, and then another big advent that we've added to this offering that we didn't have before was we show you step by step how to do the marketing the way we do the marketing. Our marketing method has grown our databases from 2,000 people in my database at the start of 2016 to now we've got over 30,000 people in our database. We've just exploded that database in the last year and a half. We show you how we did it, utilizing LinkedIn and social media. We show you exactly how to do it. We then actually write the pieces up every 2 weeks. The same pieces that I send out, you'll be able to send out. They'll be posted on the site. You just change the name and the number, and out it goes. And you can be marketing just like we do, just like the big dogs. You can be marketing like us to your database with professional pieces that look like you know what you're doing. And if you do it consistently, you're gonna get deals. You're gonna make money. You're gonna get closings. We're so confident in that we'll actually guarantee it. If you do what we say, you're gonna make money or you're getting your money back. Some numbers, just for an idea. Year to date, I've closed 27 loans, roughly about 26 million of deals. I've made over 260 in commissions to date. That's through July, and 260,000. And we're averaging about 10,000 a loan is what it works out to. Is what you're roughly averaging on a deal. So our opportunity is half that price, okay? And it comes with a guarantee. All you've got to do, if you do exactly what we do, is close one loan and you double your investment. So we think it's a home run, and we think you'll find that way too. And this is not just me. We have recruited about 20 or 30 branches since I let it be known that I was out there and doing really well again. And we've brought some of the old guys back, and they're closing loans. A couple of them closed over $50,000 commissions on just one loan. We've got 3, 4, 5 of them that'll make 6 figures. And so there's and many of them are just coming back on again. They're just getting their sea legs under them again. They're just coming back to the market again. I can tell you that the market is very busy. It is an exciting market. We have a lot of options available, but there's a huge opportunity still, because even though the banks are flush with cash, they're so afraid of regulations. They're still saying no at record paces. Over 50% of all loans are getting denied by banks. And that's your database. And every loan we close, we're closing with those. They've pretty much been denied by someone, and they came to us. We got them closed, usually with the same rates from the bank that had denied them, and sometimes better rates. And so we are the place to go when the banks say no, and soon you can be that way too. Even my son came in, and I'll speak to him for a minute. Just graduated high school last year. Came in. This is his first full year in the business. Now we're talking fresh out of high school. We're not talking about a guy that has been in the business world for a while. We're not talking about a guy that has a database of 300 or 400 people on LinkedIn or anything. We're talking about a guy who knew nobody in business. He had zero business contacts. He had his friends from high school, and that was it. And so far this year, through July, he's made $30,000 himself. And he's got about 5 deals working in the pipeline right now that should close by year end. And he should make 60, maybe 70,000 this year in his first full year out of high school at 19 years of age. So if, you know, I don't want to say, but if he can do it, you can do it, okay? You just have to attack the market with the same gusto as he's been attacking it, which is basically coming in, you know, and talking to people. And that's what he does. And he's done a fantastic job. I'm pretty proud of him. And you know, that's where it starts. This business builds on itself. So if he makes 60 this year, 100 should be what he should expect the next year, and it should continue to grow from there. That's how the business rolls. Okay, so it's real easy to get started. The cost of this whole package is $5,000. That includes the marketing, the list, the availability, the Q&A, and there's no renewal. That is $5,000 one-time fee, and you stay on with us for as long as you want to write loans, you know, or as long as you want to stay on with us. You stay on. You have the capability of the monthly calls. You have the availability of answering. You have all the training sessions and all the updates to the lender list, because we're constantly updating that lender list. You get all of that for $5,000, and we offer a guarantee that if you do this, this, and this, then and you don't make at least your money, you'll be able to get a refund of it. There's pretty much no option that I know of that you can start your own business with no risk. We do loans all over the country, but we're here in Loganville, Georgia, which is a small little town 50 miles outside of Atlanta. All you need to do the business is a laptop or a computer of some sort and a phone, a cell phone, and that's all you really need to be in business. That's all we have. You know, maybe a printer or a copier, you know, so you can print out stuff. That's about it. That's all you need. You do that and you get our program, and you will have the training, the expertise, the availability to search for sources and everything that's taken me years to build up. You'll have just like that, and a guarantee that you're going to be successful if you do it. And then once you buy that package, okay, you sign the papers, you pay the $5,000, and then here's how you do the business, okay? We show you how to do the marketing, we show you how to leverage LinkedIn, etc., to do the marketing, and you just talk to people. You talk to people, you let them know what you're doing, you send out our marketing, we write the copy for you, you just send it out, and then as you get the calls in, you do the training, okay? But once you get the calls in, you just run the scenario by us. I tell you where to go, you call that lender, and bam, you're off and running. If you want help, we can do a co-broker agreement where you send the deal in and I help baby step you through the first couple deals, and we just split the commissions on those deals, but you don't have to. The training is sufficient for you to do this all by yourself, but you're more than welcome to team up with us. That's fine too, but one shot, ask the questions. If you're out at a networking function, you're handing out cards, someone asks you a question, you say, you know what, let me check with my underwriter, call you back, and then you go back and you ask me. And you call them back the next day, and you've got an answer for them, and they're going to love that you gave them a real, valid, solid answer. And then you start bringing in loans, start closing loans. I think anyone can do it if they apply themselves, okay? Of course, ultimately, it's up to you whether you can do it or not, and you're not going to do my volume, you know, right out the gate. You're not going to do, but you know, 50,000 on one loan has been done by multiple people, and I've done it 3 or 4 times this year already. So you know, there's a lot of money that can be made in this. You can start it on the side, or you can do it full guns. You can be working some other business and then working this part-time. You can run whatever works with your lifestyle or scenario. And really that's it. If you've got any questions about it, we offer webinars with an opportunity to answer questions, do Q&A on this. You can click on the buttons on the website below and be taken to a Q&A section, And feel free to call us and ask any questions you have. I think you can be successful, and I don't think there's a better opportunity to offer loans. If you know someone who's in business for themselves, you've got potential clients. And everyone knows someone who's self-employed. Everyone knows someone who's in business for themselves. Everyone knows someone who's buying commercial real estate. So you have deals in your sphere of influence, deals that I can't get to because I don't know your friends. But you can touch them, you can get them, and you can make a commission on them, and you can provide them with the same deal or better than what they're getting from wherever they were thinking of going. So it's a great opportunity. It's an opportunity for you to help people. It's an opportunity for you to build revenue and income for your life and for your family. And I think it's a great opportunity. And there's really, as long as you do it, there's no risk because we'll guarantee it. So think seriously about it. Take it. If you've got any calls, just give us a call, and we'll look forward to working with you.